We thank you for coming to this website to find out more about Phillip Rye, and I want you to know I've been dealing with Phillip Rye for a number of years, a very smart man, and his family talking about energy savings, just one aspect of what they do. Phillip Rye, a residential energy expert, but also someone that can help you out if you're wanting to build a new house, not only with making sure you have the right amount of heating and cooling, but there's a lot of other things that go in, even to designing the house plans.
Right. You know, Ron, I'm a licensed civil engineer, and I do custom house plan design. But our niche in the market is teaching people how to have super low utility bills and a super energy efficient home. And we teach them how to do that to get the best bang for their buck. You know, I'm not going to recommend anything that they're not going to have a fairly quick payback on. You know, there's some products out there that you could spend a lot of money on, maybe certain types of insulation or, you know, different things that I'm just not going to recommend if they're going to spend way more than they're ever going to save. You know.
So that's important. I mean, you can build a house, and some people can say, oh, you need all of this, but maybe they don't need all of this.
No, they don't. And we just keep it simple, and we teach them how to do it exactly right. And in my house plan design, I keep all that in mind. You know, I take into account, where can we put your water heaters? Do you need one? Do you need two? Where do they need to go? Do we need to have a closet to make it, you know, it says in the Bible somewhere, locate your water heater at the farthest point from usage.
Yeah.
You know, in most houses, the water heater's in the garage and the master bedroom is 90 feet away.
It's a long way to keep that water hot, yeah.
Have you ever stood in the shower and had to stand there and wait on it? You know?
In other houses I have,
So I keep all that in mind during my design and all the energy aspects of that. One of the things we do is, and to my knowledge, we're the only people in America that will do this, but I will take your house plans, your specific home for where it's built. I will size the heating and cooling system needed for your home. I will give you a detailed energy specification list, which outlines everything you need to know to make your house energy efficient. It has some diagrams and some drawings. You know, so if I say insulate your slab like this or your crawl space like this, I have pictures showing that. So I'll size that. I give you a room by room breakdown of what each room needs, because it's not the same for every house.
No, sir.
You know, take your house, for instance, if it faced east, you know, and you turn that 90 degrees and now it faced west, that's a totally different load on your house.
Exactly. Yeah.
And nobody takes that into account. You know, you could have 12-foot ceilings, 10-foot ceilings. In my house, it's two-story. I have a two-story foyer. You've got to take that kind of stuff into account and what direction your windows face. You know, there's a lot of things in that. So I give you the list that teaches you everything you have to do. And what we do, too, is I will give you a written guarantee on your average heating and cooling cost every month.
Wait a minute. You're going to do the plans on my house.
That's
if
right.
I'm wanting to build a house.
Right.
And you're going to tell me where to put the heating and air and the hot water heater to get the most efficiency. You're going to tell me all of this stuff, and then you're going to put it in writing with a guarantee?
With a guarantee.
Wow, you don't get many of those anymore.
That's right. That it won't exceed a certain dollar amount. And here's the thing. You know, we've done hundreds and hundreds of these all over the country. And so it doesn't have to be a house that I've drawn. You get a discount if I've drawn the plans because I have everything I need. But people send us their plans all the time that they've had drawn up, maybe from, you know, halfway across the country. And our database has all the weather information there. And, you know, we just size that and do that for them based upon that house.
Because I've been involved in construction before, and the builder, he's wanting to build a house.
Right.
As fast as he can.
Right.
And he's going to have a guy that he's been buying heating and air from, and he's going to have another guy he buys this from. And necessarily, I mean, they have good intentions, but that's not necessarily the professional way to do it.
Right. And a lot of times a builder, you know, he's not the one paying the electric bills. And I don't blame them for this, but they want to collect a check and move on to the next house.
Right.
They're not the ones that have to deal with the headache. So most people that come to me, they come to me because they want guidance and they want to know how to do it right. You know, so just as a rule of thumb, I can save someone $8,000 to $10,000 on their heating and cooling system.
Now, how would you do that?
Well, it's because I don't just take a guess at it. I don't use what's called the Bubba method.
What's that?
You know, the Bubba method.
I think I do, but what is it?
We have a lot of Bubbas around here. You know, they walk out and say, hey, you need a 5-ton system. You know, they don't know if you need an 8 or a 5 or a 4. They're just guessing at it, you know.
Yeah.
And once again, I don't guess at it. I take your plans and I size it accordingly. And I just want to emphasize, nothing that I'm going to teach or tell you is going to cost a lot of extra money. You know, right now you can do everything we teach except possibly geothermal for about $3,000 on your home, and have guaranteed heating and cooling cost on your home. So I'll give you a full-size set of blueprints, 3-dimensional views. How would you like to see your house in 3D before it's built?
I would have loved to have done that. Yeah.
I give front, side, back, top without a roof on, you know. And I take pride in just making sure it's all correct, making sure that the stairs don't reach that they do reach the next floor, you know. Make sure they don't reach, I've been in a house where during construction, they needed 16 feet for stairs and they only left 14. You know? So then you have stairs that don't meet code, or they're too steep, you know. Toilets don't fit because there's not enough room. You step out of a tub into a toilet, you know. So you just think all that out and plan it out. So not only do you have a great set of blueprints with your home rendered in 3D, shaded, full set of plans, but it's super energy efficient.
And guaranteed to meet a certain requirement on energy savings.
That's right. You know, we do it all the time.
Fantastic. This is why you call the professionals. Phillip Rye here, not only a residential energy expert, but also when you need a set of house plans that will work and will save you money up to $6,000 to $8,000, counting all the energy efficiency, heating and air, that is a statement that's worth considering before you consider a house plan.
Right. Pays for itself many times over.
Well, you have certainly enlightened me, and great job again, as usual.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Phillip.